The HP Outdoors Waterfowl podcast is fueled by Yukanuba. If you want to get the most of your dog in your training sessions, you need nutrition that holds nothing back. Yukanuba's new premium performance lineup is built with the nutrients dogs need to help unleash their max potential. That starts with providing energy that matches their efforts, supporting optimal nutrient delivery, and supporting post-exercise recovery. Check out the new Yukanuba premium performance lineup and find your dog's fuel at yukanubasportingdogs.com. You are listening to the HP Outdoors Waterfowl Podcast. The HP Outdoors Waterfowl Podcast is powered by Cornerstone Gun Dog Academy. CGA is the world's most comprehensive online gun dog training resource. They've got over 160 instructional videos that includes everything you need to take your 7-week-old puppy to a finished gun dog. Visit cornerstonegundogacademy.com to sign up for the free preview module and begin your training journey today. Cornerstone Gun Dog Academy, the most advanced gun dog training resource on the web. Lucky Duck, about the only creature they can't deceive is you. Lucky Duck is more than a brand, it's a lifestyle built around the subtle art of critter deception. So while you're focused on the business end of your shotgun or rifle, know that they're completely focused on what matters most, you. So whether you're in a duck blind, dove field, on a predator stand, or chasing turkeys, they're confident that their products will help you succeed. Check out their full lineup at luckyduck.com and keep up with their latest news by following them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Soundgear is offering a 35% discount to the HP Outdoors listeners for their instant fit industrial and shooter products. You can head over to soundgearhearing.com and use the promo code HPO35 to claim your discount today. Lifetime Decoy's new Flex Float Mallard decoys set the new standard for quality and durability in waterfowl decoys. An EVA foam, open bottom construction combined with patent-pended dual flow swim keel system allows for more movement and less wind, the ability to sit flat on ice and dirt, and virtually indestructible design which can be shot or otherwise punctured and still float. Each decoy weighs only 11 ounces with the self-righting keel weights removed or 19 ounces with the weights installed. Check them out today at lifetimedecoys.com. All right, welcome back to the Foundations of Waterfowl Hunting course brought to you by HP Outdoors. We're on Module 4, where we're talking about the hunt. And this is Lesson 3, Public Hunting Opportunities. So I think by and large, the majority of duck hunters at least spend a portion of their time hunting public ground and public opportunities because it's just one of the most abundant resources we have as waterfowlers. And in certain parts of the country, there's a lot of public access opportunities. So it's much more, it's more of a quality experience in some areas than others in the country. But there are certain parts of the United States where there's a lot of public hunting being done. So if you're in one of those areas, you need to be familiar with those opportunities and what's out there and available to you.
A few things, we just came off of getting permission on public or on private property. And one of the benefits to that is that there isn't that much hunting pressure. If you do lock down a piece of property, then that's yours and your groups and you can hunt it freely. Something that comes with public hunting that we get a lot of around our local lakes is just typically higher pressure. We went out, I took my kids out the other day and I made them get down in a blind because we were getting peppered by BBs. Guys shooting across the bay at birds that were probably out of range and high, and we got rained on. So stuff that happens, everyone's, good to go on public and they take advantage of it. So just something to think about. Get there early to get your spot, but you might have guys come in on you, and that's just the way public is sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to take into consideration other hunters in the area. So, you don't want to be the guy that's rolling through at daybreak or right at legal shooting light, and you're driving through someone's decoy spread or whatever the case might be. So definitely having some common courtesy with other hunters is a must. But the other piece of this is each public opportunity might have different regulations. So you kind of need to be aware of the particular property that you're hunting at and any unique requirements that it might have. So definitely make sure you know what you're getting into before you head to the field, particularly if it's a new piece of public ground that you're hunting for the first time.
Yeah, that was something we hunted Kansas last year, and after our goose hunt in the morning, we went and hunted some public land for ducks, and there was a certain section of it that you were not allowed on, and we were really close to that line, but we were on public and we were good to go, and some of the other guys got pretty nervous about it. So it happens, but like I said, we're all within legal rights and shot a couple ducks, so that was fun. But definitely, if you aren't looking at books, we easily could have wandered into a spot that was no hunting. So definitely take a look at that. A lot, I don't know about a lot. It seems like more and more places might be managed under a lottery system or a selection process. We have Lake Erie, the peninsula up there, Presque Isle, they have blinds. It's a lottery for the blinds. You get the blinds for the whole season. I believe Mosquito Lake in Ohio is similar to that, and a few other places. So when you are hunting public, even though it's public, there might be extra rules and laws. And Josh, I know, with some of the stuff that you hunt, there are blind laws, and that's all stuff that you have to look into, and it's usually in your handbook. So check that out before you venture out, because you could be within a certain limit to where you're not allowed to be.
Yep, absolutely. And frankly, some public opportunities that require lottery hunts or drawings, those are going to be some of your best opportunities, because it does require a little bit more work on the hunter's end to get all the stuff done to be able to hunt that particular drawing, or to be able to hunt that particular military base, or whatever it might be. So going that extra mile can really pay off dividends. But some of the other opportunities that you can look for, you can look at various state, wildlife management areas. You can check out state parks. You can check out military bases or federal refuges. I mean, there are tons of opportunities that are government or state owned. Definitely check your state's hunting regulation manual to see what all could be out there and available to you. So yeah, public opportunities are abundant in many places. Definitely make sure that you're aware of what is local to you, so that you can take advantage of the ones that make sense or might provide you the best hunting opportunities. So that's going to do it for lesson 3. We're going to shift gears here for lesson 4 and talk a little bit about waterfowl identification. That's going to do it for this episode of the HP Outdoors Waterfowl Podcast. If you're new to the show, head over to iTunes, check out some of our past episodes, and while you're there, leave us a 5-star rating and review. It's the best way for like-minded hunters just like you to find our show. Check us out on social media. Check us out over at hpoutdoors.com and anywhere you can find quality podcast content. That's going to do it for this week. Till next time, for Dan, I'm Josh. Take care.